welcome to my channel. My name is Liz. I'm with the Esoteric Nashvillian. Today I'm going to do a reading for the collective. I'm going to do a base reading with the, excuse me, the Hollow Valley Deck of Symbols by Erin Elise. I absolutely love the imagery and these cards. Erin is a local print artist, and this deck is just beautiful, and it's one of my favorite to read with. The first card that you got was the Net. This card is about leaning on the people in your life. This is about trusting your network and let me focus. Leaning on the people in your life, or not being afraid to ask for help if you need it. The people in your life love you and support you. And that card is about learning to lean back into your net of your network or your net of people. And then the Tide, which this can be my card for Cancer. This could be a timing card, maybe what you're asking about, or the issue that this reading is surrounding for you. Could have to do with something that's coming in Cancer season. But the Tide is about going with the flow. It's about being receptive to what's coming in your life and what is making its way out. Coming out next to the Net, maybe you're realizing some connections and relationships in your life are no longer serving you. And it's time to make some difficult decisions with cutting people out. Or maybe not even just outright cutting people out, just distancing yourself from certain people in your network, or you're going to need to lean on people in your network because something is leaving your life and it's difficult for you. But the last card out was the Garden, which this is all about growth and fulfillment and seeing the fruit of our labor. What I'm feeling is there's a shift or a new perspective that's kind of causing a major change in your life. And this is kind of a removal energy is what I'm feeling. And it's something that's difficult for you to embrace. Like I'm hearing the word embrace. It's a change that's upsetting. And maybe you need to go talk to someone. Maybe you need to talk to a therapist or a guidance counselor or somebody about this to help you be okay with this change. Because whatever this shift is, whatever is leaving your life right now, Neptune is in Pisces right now during this full moon. I'm filming this on the day of the full moon in Sagittarius. It definitely acts as a removal energy. But it's all part of your growth. It's all something that is helping you. Maybe you're ending a relationship with a Capricorn. Not Capricorn. Maybe you are ending a relationship with a Capricorn. Maybe you're accepting something with a Capricorn has changed and shifted. Or maybe something in your life has changed and shifted with a Cancer. And it's saying that you need to kind of let this happen and embrace it. And it's something that may be really difficult for you emotionally, and you may need to lean on the people in your close network for help with that, or seek advice. I want to clarify the Net with my golden thread to see kind of what more. Oh, whoa, that's way too many cards. I mean, they just all wanted to come out of my hand. They definitely want to talk. Okay. Oh, so Two of Pentacles. This could be dealing with an earth sign, or you're juggling two jobs, two people, two conflicting perspectives and ideas. Maybe you're juggling kind of walking away from something or a habit or something that's important in your life, and it's putting you in this kind of juggling energy or trying to seek balance now that this shift and this kind of, the word escapes me, but this kind of call to change or call to a shift. What more can you tell me about the Net? Okay. It's the Nine of Cups. This can be a wish fulfillment. Maybe something's coming in that is a wish and it's making you remove something and you're not really sure about it and it's making you juggle. This also could be that maybe you're debating whether to leave a relationship and you are looking to be single, because the Nine of Cups is somebody that kind of is happy to be single. They're emotionally satisfied within themselves, and maybe you're juggling this energy versus being in a relationship with someone. And then what's on the bottom is Three of Wands. So you're in a major planning energy. What can you tell me about the Tide? Okay, 2 cards fell on the floor. So we got the Page of Pentacles. This could have to do with an earth sign. Maybe you're juggling ending something with an earth sign, but the Tide, like I said, is about going with the flow and being receptive. Maybe you've gotten a new opportunity from an earth sign or a new financial or job opportunity. And it's saying you need to go with the flow with that. Maybe not get ahead of yourself. And then also we've got the Eight of Cups, which is about moving on. It's a kind of, I'm disillusioned with this and I'm moving on. I'm definitely kind of feeling like if you're kind of in a position where you're like, I don't know whether to end this relationship or not, or walk away from this person or situation, feeling like so far the cards are saying yes, it's time. Nurse, what can you tell me about the garden? Okay. So we've got Judgment. So this is something that's kind of karmic, but this is something that is fated. This ending is something that needs to happen, or this change, this shift. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of earth energy here too, so I'm kind of getting maybe you've gotten a new job opportunity, or you're really contemplating leaving your current job and going towards another one. And the advice here is pretty strongly to go towards this new opportunity. And then with the garden coming, with the Queen of Pentacles coming out over the garden, this is going to lead you to this Queen of Pentacles energy. This is a feminine energy who's really good with her resources. She's very nurturing. She provides a really comfortable home and entertains those around her and shares with those around her. So whatever the shift is coming that's pushing you towards whatever the new is, this is the end result. And then the garden. I mean, it's something that's really going to help you grow and expand. And then the 2 cards that came out on the Moonology deck is the new moon in Pisces and then full moon in Sagittarius, which is kind of interesting since I'm filming this on the day of the new moon in Sagittarius, or full moon in Sagittarius. But the meaning behind the full moon in Sagittarius card with the Moonology deck is there something that you've been talking about a lot, but you're not really doing anything about? Maybe your perspective or the idea of something is, with the new moon in Pisces, maybe seems better than it is, or maybe you're not being realistic about your situation and it's keeping you stuck. And why you're in this juggling energy of, oh, do I move forward? Do I stay put? The main advice with the new moon in Pisces is you need to go within and meditate, take a step back. There's a lot of mercurial energy right now with the sun in Gemini. There's a lot of thoughts. The sun is considered peregrine right now. It's not really heavily held down by any sign. Yes, it's in Gemini, but it doesn't have a huge influence. And so there can be this huge focus on self with all this mercurial energy. Maybe there's a lot of self-analyzing, or you're kind of self-focused right now. And maybe you're not being very realistic about how you view yourself. Maybe you need to welcome a fresh perspective on how you view yourself and the relationship you have with yourself. And if you've been doing a lot of talking and thinking about something, this is a call to, it's time to put your ideas into motion and start manifesting and acting towards this new idea or new fresh perspective. Okay, that's all I've got for you. Thank you so much.